Vlog with Raf in a mood because he's just being a dipshit and a jerk. We was literally just having a little moment. This video is going to be about 10th gen big brake kits. Cut to the video, you can watch all the instructional portion to it. If you want to see Raf just spazzing on us and being mad at us for like 5 minutes, that's gonna be at the very end of the video. It's good shit. You get to see nostril flares and you get to see anger. He's kind of annoyed right now while I'm editing this shit, so that's kind of fun too. Just in case anyone wants to see his current mood, this is it. This is his current mood.
I swear you're looking to piss me off. Anyways.
He always flexes a little bit as soon as the camera starts. He'd be like, pop out the chest. All right, what we doing?
So, Ralph is here again after finally getting his car back. He just got it back and now I'm working on it. We are doing a BBK. No, this is not a porn category. This is a big brake kit. 27 won or 1, however you want to pronounce it. I did one side already, torque to spec, blue Loctite. I'm gonna demonstrate the other side for you guys. This is the first kit I installed. Instructions are great. They give you like literally step by step, and they even have a video.
Sponsor.
Yeah, sponsor me. Hondas, not it.
My uncle used to feel me.
Hey, whoa. So here.
Shout out to my uncle.
He doesn't do it anymore?
He said I got too old.
Oh my god. So here, if you don't know, I kind of already started, but these are a 14 right here. You break them loose, you slide this out. Obviously for this, the 27 won big brake kit came with a steel braided line, so we're getting rid of that line.
Have a bucket ready.
Yeah, have a bucket ready. Obviously, as you can see, Ralph said I'm going to use all the brake pad, not just some of it.
Nah, he got life. He got life.
Yeah, he got another like 15K. Yeah, okay. But yeah, you're going to undo, obviously, the brake caliper, the brake bracket. Brake bracket bolts are 17 mils. 2
in the back, right?
2 in the back. This one doesn't have, some rotors come with that Phillips screw. That's a pain. Obviously, I mean, I have the special tool that you hit it on and shock it, and then you spin it out. You hit the rotor out. Well, I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be the only person working on this car, so when it comes to do it,
you don't need this in. Do not put that in.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this off, and when we start to go back together, I will break down 27 Wan's install guide or how I install it. I mean, obviously, I'm blowing off them, but I'm gonna do a little bit differently. You cut it.
Now flash them.
Cut it.
Show them some titty. Fuck. Yeah, pull the shirt up. Woo!
Good old torque wrench. They say 64 to 71 foot-pounds. I have it set to 70. This is your bracket. Blue Loctite. You're going to use the shorter H10 bolts. Put blue Loctite on them for instructions, and obviously you start them by hand, and then you torque them to 70 foot-pounds or anywhere between 64 to 71.
Why not go 71?
Blue Loctite, so they give you options, so you can choose.
What happened if you did like 63?
The rotor's gonna fall.
Guys, you heard it. Don't go to 63.
So what they want you to do, this dust shield, you don't have to cut it, you don't have to modify it like other big brake kits, but they literally want you to bend the actual shield back, because the rotor, if not, the rotor will hit on the shield, obviously. Then they want you to take pliers and about 3/8 of an inch, they want you to bend it like so. Again, these are all in the instructions.
So you're really just peeling the tip of it.
These rotors are directional. If you look at the instructions, same way with the actual brake calipers, there is a left and right, same thing with the rotors. Obviously, you want the fins to spin that
with
way.
the tire.
With the tire. Again,
which would be counter clockwise,
I guess. But if you have any questions, install video. They have a PDF file. Go right on their website. You can find it. I found all the information on their website. They make it pretty easy. So.
Or just watch the video.
Or watch our video.
Watch our video. But who's driving?
On paper, he's faster than me. Driver for driver.
On paper.
What are you boosting at?
I don't know about that.
Too much.
Listen, I'm the only person. I'm the only person you know, probably in the whole fucking USA, that's lifted his head twice on pump gas, alright? So don't talk to me about who faster.
Is that something good?
Yes. Because you got a 27-1, big brake kit is on.
Oh, do you want the camera on you?
Anyways, 27-1, big brake kit is on. Same thing with these bolts. These are the longer H10s. There's 2 of them. Blue Loctite, 70 foot-pounds of torque. For the brake line over here, I like this brake line. You gotta like seek it because instead of it having the clip, as you can see, it has the nut up top, 10 and a 17 at the bottom. So you tighten it, don't mind the brake line that's actually leaking right now. It's disconnected. And then after, what I do is I loosen this 12 back here so you can finagle this in there and not be a pain, because to start these sometimes it can be a complete pain. And then obviously this bolt right here you got to take out, but you're not going to reuse because this steel braided brake line has a grommet right here. Don't put it so close to my face. And then obviously you run this, the steel brake line up over this, and then the banjo bolt, which is a 12 with the copper washers on each side, which go back here. And then I will get back to you guys when I complete this.
Palm a kiss.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's like we have shit to do and they're out there bullshit and we have work. So, loosen this, snug this up, started the brake line with this loose, because with this loose you get enough wiggle room in there to set the brake line and start it by hand. Then I left this bolt in there just cause, I don't know, because I don't like leaving empty holes. And then you just fit the grommet in there, you tighten this, and we're pretty much ready to bleed. When it comes to bleeding, before piston brakes you have 2 bleeders, inside and outside. Because this is the first time I'm bleeding the system, I am going to start with the inside bleeder, then obviously go to the outside bleeder. Normally if there's brake fluid already and you just want to do a brake flush, this lower line connects to 2 sides, so you would just break this bleeder loose and bleed from out there, but that's not the case. So that's where we're at.
Back to RAF being a dipshit. Danny, remember we were just having a nice talk?
I was just here trying to fucking vent. This cocksucker decides it's all about him.
He literally came in the office. Yo, bro came in the office. He goes, "Are we gonna work on this shit?" I was like,
I've been waiting for hours.
He was like, "How long are you gonna take?" I was like 20 minutes. It took me 40 minutes. I was literally watching the time.
The Mercedes was still on the lift.
So the car wasn't.
Marie when I was in the phone in this car at 454.
You were in the diesel.
No, I wasn't. I was in this car. I had just pulled it in.
Ricky.
Check the cameras. I had just pulled it in at 454, and I sat in this car and I had a conversation with Jasmine Marie.
When you pulled this in here, you were on Instagram for like 20 minutes.
Because I was waiting for Frankie to finish.
You did not make that phone call when you were in this car,
yes,
right?
I was.
How long did you talk to her?
Yo, when you got off the phone with her,
Yeah,
my car was still in here. You guys didn't switch the cars.
4 minutes.
All right.
Before you even brought Dan's car in, you said, "Yo, let me do Dan's car. Whatever you're gonna bring in the Mercedes before I bring in. I mean, bring in this before I bring in Dan's car." Did you not say that?
The car was already in
Okay.
here.
So that means when you were working on Dan's car, the car was already in here.
But what time? We're going off of what time you asked me how long it would take. You see what I
asked
mean?
you after waiting around for like at least half an hour to 40 minutes. I said, how much longer you got? I walked up to you. You said 20 more minutes. After I got off the phone with Jazz Marie, when I got out of this car.
That does not mean you were waiting around for me for 2 hours.
Yes,
though.
because then you finished and you said it took you an extra 20 minutes on top of the 20
So
minutes you
40
told me.
minutes.
So 40 minutes of me, and I already been in this car here for half an hour. So what's the math there?
I'm the
Bro, you
bad
didn't tell him
guy.
that half an hour. Half an hour
I'm
time
the
you
bad
waiting.
guy for holding a camera.
So me sitting in the car is still counting as waiting for him to finish your car.
I'm gonna be honest. If you were that pressed to do this and like you were like, yo, Frankie, if you came up to me and you communicated, yo, Frankie, like today is not my day. I want to get out of here sooner than later. Is there any way we could do the brake kit and then you finish Danny's car? You think I would have been like, fuck you? No.
I wasn't
No.
that pressed. I was pressed after you came out the bathroom, and then I
But now
started
he's
waiting.
acting. How long did I keep you waiting after the bathroom, bro? Come on.
But
30
that-
minutes?
That was my
40
climax. That's
minutes?
what I'm saying. That's what my climax was. After I waited all that time, and I came here,
He said, you come.
and I came back inside,
Kane,
and you were
Kane,
talking.
I feel like I'm getting scorned by my aunt. You know that one aunt you don't fuck with?
Yeah, that's rap.
That's what I feel like right now. Like I did not do nothing. I fucking pushed her son in the pool and now she mad. That type of aunt.